And good evening, everyone.
Hey, Brandon, it looks like you might have another cunning hand behind you to press B to intimidate tonight.
And let's try this again. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Flexible Freight Solutions 67 from Kansas Speedway. This is Jamie. Pat will not be here tonight, so I've got it by myself. We're kicking off the playoffs here in the ARCA series, and we should have a good one for you here tonight. They have about a minute left in qualifying. We will get that starting grid up for you as soon as they are done. Like we got 64 degrees out here tonight, partly cloudy, mild winds. Track temperatures at 66, so the track is cool as well. So there should be a lot of grip in these ARCA cars tonight. Hopefully it'll provide for some good racing. Exciting action here in this playoff race. Went a little long in our Xfinity race just a little bit ago from Indy Race Park. So didn't have a whole lot of time to get this set up before I had to come over here and get this kicked off. So excuse me for all the extra stuff that was up on the screen. Had to transition over to the broadcast from our streaming of that race. But looks like we got things cleared up now as the drivers are taking the grid. We will get that up here. And here is our starting grid for the Flexible Freight Solutions 67. And on the pole, Todd Schott tonight with a lap of 31.184. Todd Schott in the 00 from Dirt Affliction. He's in that starting #1 spot. Is outside in the front row, starting second, the 01 of Mickey Isaac. Starting third, the number 72, Alan Warnecki. Is outside, starting fourth, number 88, Charles Monkey Stevens. Starting fifth, the number 71, Eric Burkhalter. Starting sixth, the number 10 from Salty Dog Motorsports, Dave Jones. Starting seventh, number 69, from Big Fish Motorsports, Spencer Gay. Starting eighth, the number 6 from Oval Addicts, Tyler Rice. Starting ninth, number 23 from Poman Motorsports, Aaron Adcock. Starting 10th, number 04 from Pale Horse Racing, Brandon Pollock. Starting 11th, number 52 for another Pale Horse Racing entry, Adam Lang. Starting 12th, number 68, Chevy Extreme, Stephen McDonald. Starting 13th, number 99 from Reaper Racing, Brandon Wallace. Starting 14th, number 20, Dark Horse Motorsports, Charlie Elmore. Starting 15th, number 14, Jake Cunningham. Starting 16th, number 48, Jason Lottridge. Starting 17th, number 19, another Pale Horse Racing entry, Matt Clayman. Starting 18th, number 13 from Reaper Racing, Garrett Kinder. Starting 19th, number 75 from Big Fish and Poman Motorsports, Chuck Phelps. Starting 20th, number 21, Michael Morrison. Starting 21st, number 35, another Reaper Racing entry, Kyle Roberts. And starting 22nd, number 27 from Salty Dog and Go Locker Racing, Jacob Ellingson. And rounding out the field tonight, starting 23rd, the 111 of Gene Watkinson. And it looks like the field is, the green is out. Hot shot. Clear Mickey Isaac. They head into turn one. He will have to lead all by himself as Mickey Isaac now has his hands full with Alan Warnecki. who has gotten to the outside, slides up in front of Mickey Isaac for second place. Down the backstretch they come, all lined up. A new number tonight for Todd Schott. Almost didn't recognize him there in that 00. Looking for the 426, but that is in fact Todd Schott there. Mickey Isaac is now closed up to the bumper of the 00. He's wanting to put that U.S. Army 01 to the front here. And whoa, what just happened? Big wreck now. Todd Schott got turned around. I'm not sure if he had help from Mickey Isaac. We will have to see here. See if we can go back and take a look at this as the yellow is out. Oh, yes. Mickey Isaac got in there a little hot, got the bumper of the 00, turned him around, and got several cars in the process. Like Brandon Pollock, Adam Lang. Wow, yeah. '52 of Adam Lang and Brandon Pollock in the 04. They get caught up in this, like other cars as well. So we are under caution early here. And the Flexible Freight Solutions 67. Yeah, Isaac is now your leader. Mickey Isaac leads. Charles Stevens now in second, followed by Eric Burkhalter in third. Dave Jones in fourth, and rounding out the top five, Alan Warnecki, 72. And now the biggest mover of the race is the number 21 of Michael Morrison. He is up 8 spots from where he started, running in 12th right now. Kyle Roberts is up 7 spots to 14th. Even though we've only ran a couple laps here and early going, there are some guys that have been on the move. Jason Loveridge is up 6 spots. He's now in the top 10. Here we're going to see comers and goers all night long here in this ARCA race. Again, this is the playoffs. Don't see anything that's denoting who playoff drivers are. Do something with the cars, with the spoiler. Fortunately, I'm not seeing anything that's telling me. Fortunately, I'm not finding a good camera angle here to give you more of an angle of the racing action. Everything seems to be tight on the car. The lights are still on the pace car. Lights are now off, so the field should be lining up 2 by 2. Get ready for this restart here. Field makes their way through the middle of 1 and 2, led by Mickey Isaac in the 0-1. They will be going green this time around. Once the pace car pulls off, Mickey Isaac will have control of the field, and he can go when he chooses. Pretty sharp paint scheme for Dave Jones there in the 10. A little bit different from his normal White Castle car. He's got Elvira on there, getting in the Halloween spirit. Pace truck is off. And Mickey Isaac gets away. Green flag comes out. Isaac gets a good start. Clears Charles Stevens. He will have the lead all to himself as he comes through turns 1 and 2 here. Like Alan Warnecki is now to the inside of Charles Stevens. Getting around him to take over second place. Charles Stevens now falls in line in third. Isaac opened up a little bit of a lead here, out to 4/10, almost 5/10 of a second over Alan Warnecki in second place. Really nice pace here in the early going. Sure, he wants to take advantage of that clean air he has out on the front of that car and make as much time as he can. Try to scoot away from the rest of this field. He's now out to an 8/10 of a second lead. Charles Stevens makes his move, gets to the inside of Alan Warnecki. It looked like there might have been a little bit of contact. They keep it going straight. Charles Stevens backs out of it, gets back in line with the 72. Like a little bit of a wiggle there from Mickey Isaac is off the exit of turn 4. Back in, wanted to step out on him a little bit as he moves up and through 1 and 2 into that high line. A little bit higher than we'd seen him run previously. Like he might just be searching around, trying to find the best line he can to continue to make some good time on the rest of the field. Looks like we got a bit of a green flag run brewing. Let's see if we can't take a trip through our field here. Let's take a look here at Mickey Isaac in the 0-1 out of Kite, Kentucky. Alan Warnecki runs in second place out of Andover, Minnesota. He's got a mirror full of Charles Stevens out of Tampa, Florida. I believe Dave Jones is from Tampa as well. Yeah, Charles Stevens gets to the inside there once again of Alan Warnecki trying to make that pass for second place. just can't make it happen. Well, he might do it this time, but again, Alan Warnecki really works that high side and shuts the door now. Ooh, what happened to Mickey Isaac? Has fallen back here and has been passed by both Alan Warnecki and Charles Stevens. Actually, falls back to 5th place right now. What is going on? Must have burned those tires up early because we saw him getting a little loose off turn 4. Probably just driving that car a little too hard. Aaron Adcock in the 23 out of Lawrence, Mississippi. He's now to the inside of Alan Warnecki, trying to move into 3rd place. Dave Jones, we just talked about earlier with that Elvira paint scheme tonight in that 10 car. Again, another driver out of Tampa, Florida. I see my fellow Floridians out here in the field. Dave Jones told me he could hook me up with Gators tickets, and he hasn't come through with that this year. Take a look. Oh, Spencer Gay. I did not know there's another driver out of Tampa. We got a whole Tampa clan here tonight. Spencer Gay in at 69. Matt Clayman, my neighbor from Navarre, Florida. About 20 minutes to the south here. In that 19 car. Matt is up 9 spots from his starting position. Running in 8th right now. Followed by Brandon Wallace and that cool push pop paint scheme. I always like that one. Cool, Brandon. He's followed by the number 35 of Kyle Roberts, Stephenville, Texas. Kyle is up 11 spots. Make it 10 now as he's getting passed by Garrett Kinder in the 13. Garrett Kinder out of Oklahoma. Garrett's up 9 spots to 9th place right now. And then we've got a wreck. You're under caution right now. Looks like Aaron Adcock has crashed. Let's see if we can see what happened to him. Ooh. Alan Warnecki and Aaron Adcock got together. See if we can rack it up a little bit. Take a look at that again. Looks like they're coming up on Mickey Isaac. Tough call there. Looks like Aaron Adcock was coming up a little bit. Alan Warnecki was getting ready for his entry into the corner. And just, they got the back end and the front end met. Aaron Adcock got turned around. Back up to the front here with Charles Stevens. He is our leader as we've completed 19 laps at the scheduled 67 here in the Flexible Freight Solutions 67 Kansas Speedway. I imagine after 19 laps, the leaders will be coming to pit road. Get tires. Here they come. Yeah, I'm really not sure what happened to Mickey Isaac there. He had over a 1 second lead, and we saw him just get blown by our leaders. But he has recovered nicely, and he is running in 3rd place right now. Have to catch the race off of pit road. See if there's any shakeup of the positions with this. See almost the entire field. Like Charles Stevens gonna be the first one out, followed by Eric Burkhalter in the 71 and Mickey Isaac in the 01. So move Eric Burkhalter up, I believe. Looks like Gene Watkinson has possibly stayed out here. He has. He will be the first car behind that pace truck. He is the leader of the race. And now Gene Watkins brings out 111 down to pit road. Like he just wanted to get an old school leading the lap there under caution. Nothing wrong with that. Now we'll turn the lead of this race back over to Charles Stevens. Lights are still on the pace truck, so we will have at least one more lap of caution here. The lights go off as it crosses the start-finish line, and it does, so we will be going back green here on lap 23. See the field line up side by side. I don't believe there's a choose rule in this league, so everybody's just going to line up where they fit in the running order. Not really a big fan of this choose rule that we got going on over in the Xfinity. Just can't seem to get it everybody on board. We put out the driver. They put out in the drivers' meeting that the choose has to be done before the start-finish line, and lots of guys doing it after. Makes it really, really difficult to do the right thing and then choose where you need to be. I wish we'd just do away with it, but now it stays, and just have to learn to deal with it, I guess. Charles Stevens takes off. Green flag is now out. Mickey Isaac gets a good start as well and gets to the inside of Eric Burkhalter and clears him. They head into turn one. Charles Stevens all by himself out in front as he sets sail. Puts that nose at 88 into the wind. He is off and running. Oh, Charles Stevens gets loose off of turn 4, down into the grass of the infield. He keeps it going straight, but he is going to lose a lot of positions here. That's going to... What in the world? Now Alan Warnecki has had problems. Well, maybe not. Okay, show me dropping him back, but Mickey Isaac is the leader of this race now. Mickey Isaac, Alan Warnecki, and Matt Clayman are your top three. Matt Clayman is up 14 spots from where he started. He's looking pretty fast there in that 19 car. Looking like he wants to get that thing out into the front. He's followed by Dave Jones in the 10. Eric Kender is up 13 spots now, running in the top 5. Very good run for Garrett here in the ARCA series tonight. like Adam Lang is he's gotten to the outside. He's trying to make the power move and get around Eric Burkhalter on the outside. Whew. Adam Lang slides up the track a little bit. If he didn't get that wall, he couldn't have gotten any closer without getting it, but he manages to keep going. Now, Charlie Elmore in the 20. One of my favorite Tony Stewart schemes right there, that reverse color Home Depot with the black being the predominant color instead of the orange. One of my all-time favorites right there. Really like that car. Ooh. Charlie Elmore slides up, just misses the back of Adam Lang. Everybody keeps it going. Nice recovery from Brandon Pollock, who we saw get caught up into incident earlier in the race. Brandon out of Modesto. Driver we haven't talked too much about tonight so far. Old favorite Marine himself, Chuck Pegleg Phelps out of Los Alamos, New Mexico. Chuck is up 6 spots and running 13th. Very good run for him tonight. Jake Ellingson. And Jake's got that Goat Locker Racing entry wound up out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Jake's up 10 spots to 12th. Got that car looking good right now. Take a look at the 21 of Michael Morrison. He's up 7 spots, running the 13th. Looks like the beginnings of the old Payday sponsored car, just without the sponsor logos on it, but those numbers and color combinations, that's what that reminds me of. Look at Aaron Adcock in the 23. Saw him earlier, he was running up front. Had a little miscue there between him and Alan Warnicki. He got the worst of it and now finds himself running at 15th. Tyler Rice, the number 6, got the Tyler Rice Farms, the Rice Farms logos on that car. Out of Cherokee, Oklahoma. Tyler is, he's falling back here, but looks like he's got the car running pretty well right now. He's running 16th, 8 spots down from where he started, so got a good ways to go here. Not quite halfway yet, so got his opportunities to get back up there. Take a look at Steve McDonald in the 68 out of Winterville, Georgia. Steven is down 5 spots from where he started, running 17th right now. And Todd Schott, our pole winner out of Irvington, Alabama, 00. He is down 17 spots from that front row starting spot of his. He's currently running an 18th. I'm going to show Charles Stevens has fallen back. He's making his way back up the field. He's running 17th right now. After his incident there, got loose all by himself. You're looking at 14. Oh, we are back under caution. See if it's going to show me what happened on that caution. Oh, Dave Jones had some issues. See if we can go back and take a look at that. See what happened to our... Oh. Like Dave Jones is side by side with Matt Clayman. Oh, they got together. Matt Clayman was coming off the corner. Dave Jones was pushing up just a little bit. They get together and off they go into the infield grass. And it brought us under caution here, folks. We've had some other extracurricular activities. If we can see what happened there. We're under caution at this point. And Gene Watkinson just plows into the back of Jake Cunningham and the number 14 while we were under caution. Not sure why. But looks like Jake has got that car to pit road and probably used his faster pair because it looks fairly clean at this point in time. Gonna make Alan Warnecki is now leading this race. We've completed 35 laps at scheduled 67. In the Flexible Freight Solutions 67 from Kansas Speedway in the ARCA playoffs. Take a look at Jason Lawridge here while we're on a caution, and that number 48, I think he's the one guy we have not mentioned at all tonight. And he finds himself running 21st, down 5 positions from where he started. Don't know that he's really been involved in much. Or we would have probably talked about him before now, but the car looks clean. Not sure if he's had to use a faster pair, but he still has time to get up here and make some noise in this race here. Lights are off on the pace car. Field forms back up side by side. Right now we got Alan Warnecki leading and Mickey Isaac in second, followed by Garrett Kinder, Tyler Rice, and Adam Lang rounding out your top 5. Get back to green flag racing here momentarily. .30 laps to go here. Settle this thing tonight. Seen a lot of comers and goers. As now see Tyler Rice up in the top 5. And Alan Warnecki gets a good jump. Clears Mickey Isaac in the 01 and brings Garrett Kinder along with him. Garrett is going to clear Mickey Isaac as well and take over second place. Well, maybe not. Mickey Isaac fights back on the outside. Maybe we'll have to settle this after this lap. Garrett shoots ahead and kind of slides up in front. Not really a slide job, but definitely had room, so Garrett Kinder will take over second place. Mickey Isaac is all over that bumper. They head off into turn 1. Tyler Rice watching this racing going on in front of him and trying to decide which one he's going to go with. He's that 6th car up on the high side here. Now Adam Lang takes the 52 Vista Bay Lemonade machine to the inside of Tyler Rice. See if he can make the pass, and it looks like he's going to as he slides up in front of Tyler. Take over that 4th spot, drop Tyler back to 5th. He now has his hands full of Eric Burkhalter in the 71. He's followed by Jake Ellingson in 27. It looks like they're both going to get by Tyler Rice here. Brandon Wallace is wanting to join this party as well. Tyler Rice just is being freight trained on that high side. Back in with our leader here, Alan Winicky, as he holds about a half-second lead over Garrett Kinder. Alan Winicky has run a really good race. Seen several leaders. Oh, and he gets the wall. He got the wall off of turn 4. Going to allow Garrett Kinder to get a run on him. And Garrett Kinder is going to take over the lead of this race. With 25 laps remaining in the Flexible Freight Solutions 67 from Kansas Speedway. Jake Ellingson is a man on the move right now. He has got that Goat Locker Racing entry. Up to 5th place, up 17 spots from where he started. Great run so far tonight for Jake Ellingson. Garrett Kinder is now out to about a half-second lead over Adam Lang in 2nd place. Jake Ellingson has now made his way up to 4th, and he is gaining on the leader. We'll take a lap around inside the cockpit of Garrett Kinder. See how he gets around Kansas Speedway here. Thank you, Garrett, for showing us how it's done. Very nice lap. We have Adam Lang in the 52 who has made his way into 2nd place. Self running about 6/10 behind Garrett. Followed by Aaron Adcock in the 23. Here comes Jake Ellingson. He's wanting to get his car in the 3rd position. Couldn't quite make the pass on Aaron Adcock. And now he's just being threatened by Eric Burkhalter. Jake Ellingson's going to fall back to 5th. Jake Ellingson's going to make the pass on there. Eric Burkhalter one more time, back into 4th place. Back in with our leader, Garrett Kinder here, who has got out to a nice, comfortable lead. He's about a second out in front of Adam Lang, and he can just kind of run his race at this point. Kind of keep an eye on what Adam's doing and just run what's comfortable for him. See what 1 second looks like here at Kansas Speedway. That is quite the gap back to Adam Lang. Check on this, 21. It's up into the wall. He keeps it there. 21 of Michael Morrison. Lets these guys get around him. Mickey Isaac, Spencer Gay, and Todd Schott are all battling for position here, trying to get in the top 10. Mickey Isaac has it. Todd Schott and Spencer Gay won it. Right now, Brandon Pollock in that 04 continues his nice recovery from his incident earlier in the race as he closes up on the back of Alan Warnecki. He's been steadily coming towards the front. He's up to 7th place now, and he's wanting more. Well, as Charles Stevens, who's now closed up behind him. So earlier, Charles Stevens got loose by himself off of turn 4. Ooh. 71 of Eric Burkhalter with a big checkup to stay off Jake Ellingson there. Brings Alan Warnecki back to his bumper. Garrett Kinder continues to open his lead here out to 1.7 seconds on Adam Lang. Followed by Aaron Adcock in 3rd. Finds himself 2.5 seconds behind the leader at this point in time. "13 laps to go here in the Flexible Freight Solutions 67 from Kansas Speedway. Ellingson has now been passed by Alan Warnecki. He falls back to 5th place and has a mirror full of Charles Stevens in the 88, who's continuing his march back towards the front. Gets to the inside of the 27, and he's going to clear him. Woo. Brandon Pollock right on the bumper. Jake Ellingson. Really can't touch bumpers in these ARCA cars, folks. They are going to come around if you do. Whether it's at the plate track or at a short track or right here at Kansas Speedway, you touch bumpers, somebody's wrecking. Brandon Pollock now looking to the inside of Eric Burkhalter. They run side by side. No clear advantage there for either driver. They're going to stay door to door. Well, looks like Brandon Pollock's going to maybe fall back here, but no. He dives down to the inside through 1 and 2. Pulls back up to the inside. Eric Burkhalter a little loose there, coming on off of exit. Keeps it going straight. 10 laps to go. Garrett Kinder now has a commanding lead of nearly 2 seconds over Adam Lang. I'm sure the rest of the field, everybody not named Garrett Kinder, is probably looking for anything to get a caution right now. Some of these guys are really dropping off. Probably want to come get a set of tires, but the last person who wants to see a caution is Garrett Kinder, as he just continues to open that gap on second place. He knows as long as this stays green, this race is most likely his. He would have to lose it at this point. He's not going to be beat. Jacob Ellington's gotten a little bit of separation now from Eric Burkhalter in the 71. And Brandon Pollock is dropping back just a little bit as Mickey Isaac made his way back up in 8th place. And he's followed by Todd Schott, who now is to the outside of Brandon Pollock, trying to make his way around him. Get that double zero up in the 9th. Todd Schott was our pole winner. He led the first couple laps. First caution came out because Mickey Isaac got into the back of Todd Schott, dropped him all the way to the back. He's now fought his way back up here to get into 8th place. So he's turned what would have otherwise been a bad night into a pretty decent one. Five laps to go in a flexible freight solution. 67 from Kansas Speedway. Garrett Kinder continues to lead. Is now out to a 2.6 second lead over second place. Take a look at it back out of Garrett Kinder's car, and you can see exactly what that lead looks like. That's a long way back. The second place, no pressure for Garrett Kinder. All he has to do is just not make any mistakes. Run a clean race, stay out of the wall. Nice and easy on the throttle, don't get yourself loose. Like Adam Lane is now under fire from Alan Wonecki in the 72. He had managed to get to the inside up to the rear quarter panel of the 52, but is now backs out of it. Back in line with him, following through the corner here. The Alan Wonecki searching for any bit of track he can get to try to find a way around Adam Lang here without making contact with him. You don't want to do that. Make this pass clean. Charles Stevens continues his nice recovery, running in 4th place right now. We saw him fall back to around 15th or 16th earlier after he got loose. Ooh, is there a little contact there? Adam Lang's into the wall, gets brush of the wall. It's going to suck him in. He holds it up there though, and Charles Stevens is going to get by on the bottom. And final lap, white flag is out. Take a look at our leader here, Garrett Kinder, out to a 4-second lead over Alan Wonecki, who's now moved into 2nd place. Down the back stretch he comes, 2 more corners, and Garrett Kinder will be the winner here of the Flexible Freight Solution 67. Through 3 and 4 he goes, off of 4. Checkered is in the air. Garrett Kinder wins the Flexible Freight Solution 67. Kansas Speedway. Congratulations to Garrett Kinder. What a nice drive for him. 17 spots he's up to win this race. A lot of cars he had to pass, folks. Great job. Al Warnecki in second. Charles Stevens in third. Adam Lang in fourth. And Aaron Adcock going to round out your top 5. Garrett gets a little bump from Adam Lang in the 52. Congratulating him. Very competitive race here tonight, folks. We're used to seeing this from these ARCA drivers. They didn't let these cautions bother them too much. They had a few, but once they let it get settled in, that nice long green flag run to finish this race up is now Garrett Kinder is getting a congratulatory demolition derby. He tries to do his celebratory donuts. Ooh, and Al Warnecki just got killed by someone coming through at a high rate of speed. Garrett continues to burn him down here. Brandon Wallace comes in and smacks him pretty good. We can get Garrett Kinder. Oh, there he is in the waiting room. Let's get Garrett up here and have a chat. Garrett, this is Jamie up in the booth. You got a copy? All right, my man. Well, congratulations on pulling off this win. You drove the wheels off that thing, gaining 17 spots, working your way through the field. So take me through your race tonight. How'd you do it? Yeah, these guys have done a really good job all season long. All the races have been really competitive. Uh, and a lot of green flag laps in every one of them. So, hats off to all these guys. We did see some folks getting loose up off the corners. How was that car? How was the setup feeling? Well, again, man, congratulations. Great win for you tonight. Anybody you need to thank? Shout out, sponsors. All right, man. Well, appreciate the kind words, and again, congratulations on winning. And we will talk to you soon. All right, man. Get Alan Warnecki up here, our second place driver. Alan, this is Jamie up in the booth. You got a copy? All right, man. Well, hey, great run for you tonight. Saw you, you had some incidents there that you had to work through and fight your way back, but you were able to put that car in second place. Uh, Great run, man. So take me through your race. How'd you pull it off? That's the name of the game right there, my man. Keeping that car clean. And you did, I know you had a little incident there because some close racing, but for the most part, you did an excellent job of keeping that car clean. So, how was it setup feeling to you? You saw some guys having a little bit of issue with getting loose up off the corner. How was it feeling to you? Well, awesome, man. Again, congratulations on a strong finish here tonight. Anybody you need to thank? Shout out, sponsors. Absolutely. Absolutely, and a great run for Jake Ellingson tonight. He ended up finishing eighth, so uh, good run for him. He was up in the top five, up to fourth at one point. I think he just maybe used those tires just a little too much. But anyways, again, Alan, man, congratulations on a strong second place finish here tonight, and look forward to watching you next week again. You guys have been doing a great job all season. All right, and our third place driver, Charles Stevens. Let's get him up here. Hey, Monkey, this is Jamie up at the booth. You got a copy? Well, look, man, we saw you out front tonight leading some laps. You kind of did yourself in there. Car got away from you, looked like a little bit off of exit of turn four. You saved it, though. That was a great save going through the grass, and you were managed to bring it back up into third place. So take me through your race, and how'd you pull that off? You did that for sure, man. I mean, I know you dropped back there, and you really drove the wheels off of it to get back through the field and bring that thing home in third. So when you got loose there, was it just a cold tire situation, or did you feel like that setup was just a little loose? Well, outstanding job, man. I mean, third place is nothing to be upset about. Hey, you get to talk to me. So great run tonight, man. Really proud of you. That was a very good job. So anybody you need to thank? Shout out sponsors. Well, that's awesome, man. And again, congratulations on third place finish. Can't wait to watch you get out here again next week and do it again. You guys have been putting on heck of a race every week this whole season. So I know you guys are going to finish it strong. So congratulations once again, and we will talk to you soon. All right. Well, folks, that is a wrap here from Kansas and the Flexible Freight Solutions 67. Garrett Kinder is your winner. Alan Warnecki in second. Charles Stevens rounds out the top three. They're followed by Adam Lang in fourth. Aaron Adcock in fifth. Eric Burkhalter, Todd Schott, Jake Elligson, Mickey Isaac, and Brandon Pollock rounding out the top 10. Brandon Wallace in 11th. Stephen McDonald in 12th. Spencer Gay 13th. Chuck Phelps. It was a quiet night for Chuck Phelps. We've been seeing some really good runs out of Chuck lately. Just, wasn't his night tonight. Didn't really have any issues, I don't think. Just didn't quite have it. Dave Jones in 15th. Michael Morrison 16th. Jake Cunningham 17th. Charlie Elmore in 18th. Tyler Rice in 19th. 20th was Kyle Roberts. Matt Clayman, who we saw running up front for a good portion of tonight's race, he ended up 3 laps down in 21st. Jason Lottridge in 22nd, and Gene Watkinson rounded out the field tonight in 23rd position. So we'll be at it again next week in the ARCA playoffs. Unfortunately, I do not have the schedule here. I put that up there, so not exactly sure where we are at next week, but it will be at the same time and be some more exciting playoff action here in this ARCA series. So from Pat and I, we appreciate everybody that tunes in and follows racing. Hope everyone enjoyed it. See you all soon. Have a good night.